Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Toronto and New York. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball. One. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line hard, but foul. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Stubbs has a play. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 23.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in. Control 0-2. Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Maddox will take it himself for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now in the box, David Ortiz. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Step on the bag for one. Throw to Santana. The double play. And here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number two. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to
and we'll have to leave it there. Striding in, Carlos Santana. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Kepler. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Standing in now, Greg Maddux. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Zach Kozart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Zach.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Popped up. Bichette over to his left. One away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Giving chase is Jr. He's there and records the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Popped him up. Ortiz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he rips it on the ground to second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, David Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hammered the other way to deep right field. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So striding in, Willie Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Stepping in now, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching.
And the throw is in time to get. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler's going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The bat, Number 11.
In now, Bo Bichette. On a line, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Greg Maddux, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Noah Syndergaard. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled his last time up. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line toward right center. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. At the plate, David Ortiz. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Into the box, Zach Kozart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Calhoun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 11.
And that one's in on the hands to start the. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The count now at 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Greg Maddux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounds it sharply to third. Quick throw to Torres to. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Popped him up. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for... All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation.
In now, Justin Turner. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. In now, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Jr. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bichette's got it to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play. And
ladies and gentlemen. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Will Myers.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. but that one rolls foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held on to. Here at strike one. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Steve Pearce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike one, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
fans are